Hey everyone, welcome to Executive Zone, where you take your next step. My name is Edwin Zapata. I wanted to welcome you all to the channel. For those of you that are new, welcome, where we talk about motivation, investing, and sometimes meditation. If you're here for a meditation video, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to check out one of the previous videos or wait for next week, because I try to do those once a week, something new that I'm starting, because I believe that meditation and relaxation have a lot to do with your own personal development. So that's something I'm incorporating into the channel. So if you are looking for that, you won't find it here on this video. So you're going to have to check out a previous video. They're only 5 minutes long, so check them out. They're worth doing and practicing into your daily life, so you can ground yourself and get back to discipline. For those of you that are here for the news, we're going to be talking about crypto today. But before we get into that, I wanted to give a huge shout out to one of our members that was able to recover their account because they had a crappy loss this week, but they were able to recover. It is a demo account that they are using. I always encourage everybody to use a demo account at least 1 to 3 months at the beginning. I know some people are going to argue and whatever, but seeing how a lot of people don't have patience these days, and we can see it thanks to TikTok and Instagram, that our attention span is like less than 30 seconds. I feel that the discipline needs to be there. Now, everybody learns at different times and learns. Some people learn faster, some people learn slower, and some people just learn different. So that's why I say at least 1 to 3 months with what's going on today. There's so much information to take in. You know what? The discipline and the patience. For those of you that have been around investing, you know that the biggest battle you're going to have is you versus you. It's never you against the market. So big shout out to one of our members that was able to recover his account. If you're looking to get started on investing with crypto, stocks, or Forex, you can always join our free alerts channel. The link will be down in the description. Or you can always message me on Instagram and get started with one of our paid groups. And you see what other people are learning and see what they're about and attend one of our sessions. But hey, if you want to learn for free, that's what YouTube is for. You can also go to babypips.com. I'll share the link in the description. And there's a lot of stuff that you can learn for free. You don't even have to pay anyone to learn anything if you don't want to. Everybody learns differently. I learn with structured education, and that's just me. Because I can spend a lot of hours learning on YouTube, but I don't know if I'm learning what I need to. I might be learning extra stuff that's great, but I might not even need it to get by. So everyone learns different. Definitely check out babypips.com. A lot of education, a lot of signals you can use there. There's so much you can go and learn online. But as a rule of thumb, please do not go out there and start buying what random influencers are telling you to go buy, because you may end up buying trash. So be careful. Always do your own research. DYOR. Do your own research. So without further ado, let's get started. We have lots to talk about today, because before I started this video, I actually recorded it, or I thought I recorded it. I didn't hit record, so I have to record it again. But earlier today, I was going to talk about an article that was talking about how Bitcoin is basically within key levels, and it needs to break 50,000. But guess what? It hit it. It broke 50,000. As a matter of fact, at the time of me recording this, it's already broken 51,000. So we're going to talk about that right now, because check this out. Here are the key levels, and I'll share these articles in the link below. So this article is talking about how the momentum is there and all that, and the different price actions. But look at the key levels that they're talking about, because they're talking about how we've broken out of this range. All right. And this is a 1 hour chart that they are showing. And we'll go into our chart in a second. So they're talking about how we broke out of this range. We had a breakout and we're due for a pullback, and then possible continue with the rally here. The key levels that they're showing, this is their analysis. Always do your own research. Just use other people's references as a guide. That's just my opinion. That's just my advice. Not financial advice before someone comes and says, hey, you're this and that, whatever. Okay, so it's always good to hear what people are saying, but always do your own research. So here's one of their support levels and their resistance. Now, if you're new, I want you to understand something. When somebody gives a support or resistance level, it's don't expect it to be exact. Okay, it's going to be kind of a range. That's why you see something like this where they say 50,000 to 50,700. Personally, I think that's too tight of a range. So we'll look at the actual chart here. As you can see at the time of recording this, it has hit past 5,100. I personally believe we need to definitely maintain the over 50,000. But the next key level would be anywhere between 54, 56, and then which would be here, as you can see, 56 would be around there, and then we're gonna have to hit 58, and then 60, and so on. So hopefully we can break our previous all-time high, which is right here, and then it's the moon from there. I honestly believe that January is going to be an explosive month because at the time of me recording this, it's just before Christmas. Now, it doesn't matter what your religion is in the sense of, what the date is. But from there till January 2nd, it's not going to be as volatile, in my opinion. I don't think it will, at least, because we know that in the stock market and Forex market, it's not going to be volatile. And now we know that the crypto market does correlate a lot with the regular markets. It is the holidays. So a lot of institutions and bankers are not going to be in the office. They're not going to be trading, or at least not as much. There's that. During the Christmas weekend, that's the end of the week. And then the following week, which is New Year's, we're going to have the end of that week as well. Of course, the end of the week is the end of the week. But here's where it's important. It's going to be the end of the week next week, obviously. It's going to be the end of the month and the end of the year. So we're going to have 3 candles closing the end of next week during a not so volatile period. So honestly, anything can happen. And then, God forbid, some crazy news comes out. Things can go either way. Okay, so that's really nothing new in terms of that mindset. What this means is be prepared. Don't be too overly ambitious. Don't go out and start over leveraging trades. Always have proper risk management in place. Have your stop losses if you need to. It's always good practice. Everyone has a different style, but have your take profits, your stop loss, everything in place, and just be ready for anything. I truly believe next year, especially in January, it's going to be an explosive year and an explosive month for crypto. So if you are already investing, congratulations. I believe you are ahead of the game. If you're on the fence and you're not sure and you've been watching all of this and you don't know where to start, just find a platform to start with. A platform meaning an exchange. You don't have to pay somebody. You could just download an exchange, something like Coinbase Pro. There's ones like CoinZoom. There's Binance if you have access to Binance. In Canada, if you want to keep it simple, you can use ShakePay. So you can e-transfer to your wallet, and you can exchange from Canadian dollars straight to Bitcoin or Ethereum and just keep it there. And that's a simple way. That's like a basic way of starting. At least you have some funds. That's something I helped my dad get started with, because I'm not going to teach him how to use exchanges. He'll blow his brains out. And hey, if you want to use ShakePay, in the description, there's going to be a referral link. So when you sign up with ShakePay, you're going to get $30 for signing up as a Canadian. Canadians only. So you're SOL if you're out of Canada. So you get $30, you get $30, and I get $30. So you support the channel so we can do much more awesome things here. We will be doing giveaways in the new year, and that'll go towards it. So it's a great place, great method to start. And one more thing before we continue here, ShakePay now actually has their Visa card. So I've been using the card on my phone. I'll show you here. So you can actually pay with Apple Pay with Bitcoin. So I've been buying everything, McDonald's, for those that are here in Canada, Shoppers Drug Mart, everything with that. And when you buy with the ShakePay card, they're not sponsored. you know what? You guys should sponsor me, ShakePay. Basically promoting you guys. When you use the ShakePay card, you get up to 4% cash back in crypto. So you're basically getting free crypto for using the card. Cool. So links in the description. Make sure you use it. You can always hit me up on Instagram, executive_zone. I'll share that in the description as well. And at the end of this video, you can always hit me up and I'll show you how to use it. No problem. But look, right here with this article, I'll share the articles in the links in the description below. You'll find everything in the description. Don't worry. Everything's there. Okay, relax. So if we see something like what we saw a few months ago with GameStop and AMC, if Bitcoin is in a position of like a short squeeze, we have lots to see, especially with more institutions in the game now, new technologies finally being put into place and being active. Basically, the SEC showing that they don't know what the hell they're talking about and them losing over there, and other countries adopting it. Canada, US, China, Russia. If you watch some of my previous videos, they are gearing up to have their CBDC set next year in 2022. So their own cryptocurrency backed by their dollars or their currency. Like, we have lots of money coming into the crypto space next year. Don't get it twisted. All right. So if we're in for something like a short squeeze, we're going to see a lot of lives changed. So can Bitcoin break the 100,000 in the first quarter? If things go according to like what I see happening, I don't see how that's impossible, to be honest. I think it's going to happen like this. I believe we're going to have another pullback in the market, another shakeout to get people to like, oh my God, it's crashing, it's whatever, it's a bubble. And then boom, it's just going to be like almost instant. That's my own prediction. It can go either way. So you have to prepare yourself for either scenario. For all we know, it could be a bear market tomorrow for the next few months. Whatever is about to happen, you should prepare for either scenario. Only invest with money that you can afford to lose. Otherwise, you are gambling. Try to invest in coins and projects that have real utilities. Do your own research. Just because you saw it on Instagram or TikTok does not mean that it's an actual utility coin, that it's an actual project, even if you like the influencer. Okay? Do your own research, and you may end up buying trash anyway. It's part of the game. Even if it's a utility, sometimes the utility ends up failing, or a newer, better technology comes out that basically trumps it, and then it's now obsolete. It's just how the game goes. So I hope that was helpful. I will share the links in the description below, so make sure that you check it out. If you are not following me on social media, I'm gonna leave it all right here, and it will be in the description below. Make sure you check me out on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, whatever it is that floats your boat. I will see you there. And if there's a topic you'd like me to touch on, let me know and we will talk about it. Until next time, keep smiling. Don't let anybody piss you off. This is Executive Zone. I'll catch you later.